Oh, God. Okay, I finally did it. I got through every stage with Luigi, pretty much. So now it's finally proper time to come back to this game and finish this off the right way. And believe me, it was painful. Then again, literally just go through all the stages again. So of course it was painful. Don't have to worry about any extra things happening, or having to get a star medals or anything like that, but yep. I went through every stage. And, well, it was certainly a journey, that's for sure. Now I just need to remember which ones I didn't get the flagpole tips for. Because I didn't go back to get any flagpole tips, because I thought it would have been wrong to do it without you guys being able to see. We did this one already. Damn it! Well, either way, welcome back everybody! This is finally the finale of Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land! This is your host, the MJ406. And, well, there's not too much left to go over. It's literally just go over flagpoles we didn't get before. And then, yeah. After we go over those flagpoles, then it's literally just, well, yeah, making sure every stage is beat with Mario and Luigi, and then you guys get to see the final reward. Oh man, it sucks that these don't actually revive any friggin' star medals. Then again, I'm really just showing these off to see if we get any new ones. I don't care to show them all off, but it is nice to know that eventually you can get all these in order to be able to, you know, actually get to the end of the game with enough star medals. It's just, you know, normally you can't. So you notice this one I did have a flagpole for. So, you curious how I've been doing all this? I'll tell you. Through the power of speedrunning, damn it. Like I said, this is a great time to speedrun this game. And that's exactly what I did. You know, I probably could take the time now to actually give my thoughts on this game. So I'm thinking I maybe should. Although it also feels like I shouldn't yet. Because it still feels like I might need to wait a little bit till we actually get to the final reward before it's a proper time to do so. But I guess I can say this to start. The fact that they did what Mario Galaxy 1 did and made you basically have to go through the game 2 times in order to get to everything is ridiculous. Why did they have to make it so Luigi had to go through a playthrough of his own? Like, why? Who thought this was a good idea? Who the hell thought it was a good idea? I want to fight him and punch him in the face! Hang on. I have to... Yeah! Because I don't have the frickin' Tanuki suit like I wanted, I have to do it this way! Ah, at least I got it. Oh. But yeah, basically I've been speedrunning the stages. The time doesn't flash if you had a better time than, well, if you didn't have a better time than a previous one. So, yep, the only flash would be like, good job, you got a new fastest time, which I did meet some of my rival times, which I was proud of. The fact that I actually managed to pull that off. Because I thought my times for my rival time file were unbeatable. I was wrong. I learned some quick moves. I mean, like I said, level design is actually pretty good in this game. Like, the fact you move around so much to be able to actually come up with ways to shortcut some of these stages to tremendous lengths is actually pretty cool. Like, I like how open some of it is. You can basically shortcut. Like, extremely. Sometimes it takes a lot to be able to find those shortcuts. But still a fun experiment that's worth sharing your time with online. It's also nice to know, it seems like as long as you're connected to Wi-Fi, you get a lot of the special toad houses. So you don't have to worry about running out of access to special items. Then again, you can literally, really just repeat Special 1-1 if you wanted to keep getting the Special Tanuki suit. Which honestly is what I would do. And what I have done when I needed them. So I can use this as a shortcut and fly everywhere! Why would I use this power just to fly through everything? Besides, the other comes a stone form. So for over-destroying stage, we need to sit on a platform and wait for everything to frickin' get out of your way so you don't get hit. It's great. Alright, all that's left is this flag, and that should be all the flagpoles. I think I only missed 2 and ignored them. Because I didn't think I needed to go after more flagpoles. I just wanted to leave them alone. No, don't bother. Right, now Bonsai Bill's in the way. But yeah, the level design is pretty good. While it's still basic, and why I still say it feels kind of like a 2D Mario game because of how simple it is. Well, you know, it's still fun. And that's why I still, despite having low on my 3D Mario games list, it is still generally a fun time that people that haven't played a 3D Mario game before, this would be a great entry point to get into. Gee, if only the frickin' eShop was still open for the 3DS. But why would Nintendo do that? That makes too much sense. It's too fair for the fans. And there were 3 straight levels I actually got best times that beat my previous files times. And I think I did say something wrong at one point where I said it was other files times. I forgot to mention also people you Street Pass with may have their times show up on the rival times as well. Like I said, it's basically comparing your current file to other files you have, as well as other people you have Street Passed. Those are all the files you have there. And that is basically it. I don't need that, but I'll take it anyway. Oh! Okay, good, they gave it to me. Oh. Huh, last second transformation. Good. Oh, right, I did forget one thing. There was one stage I didn't beat yet, but I did this just to prove it. All the flagpoles are obtained, but I still haven't beaten the final stage with Luigi yet. Not that anything special particular happens when you beat this stage with Luigi, but... well... I figure it's only proper to beat this stage with Luigi as well. Because, I mean... I may as well show off the last stage, right? And I don't need you guys getting in my way. But yeah, it's been a fun journey. I just wish they didn't have to make it so you had to do Mario Galaxy 1 again. Like, seriously. Why do they have the obsession of making you go through the entire game twice? To actually get more of the game. Like, seriously. So dumb and annoying. I don't need the warp line, I'll fly over there. But hey, they tried to make a 2D Mario game feel a little more 3D, and you know, it was pretty fun. I just wish they actually came up with more of the fun concepts as they went along with the game, instead of just saving all the... instead of just doing like a bunch of simple levels, and then basically saving all the crazy challenge stuff for after you beat the main game. Like, come on, man. Some of these extra fights and stuff, and some of the really difficult stuff, would have been cool to have, like, earlier on. But no, you won't get to any of the challenging stuff till after you beat the main game. And even then, the challenging stuff is literally taking, like, a third or a quarter of the levels of the game and redoing them again. With only, like, a few of them being new levels. It's kind of frustrating that they couldn't have done more, like, original. The fact that they just take the old levels and actually give you challenges with them. It's like they put so many prankster comments on them and just made them main stages. It's always so weird for me with this game. I always just... ugh. I never liked that they did it that way. Huh, did the music change? Yeah, it did. By the way... oh, okay, there it is. Yikes. Look at that! There's another level over here! Yep, the pipe disappears as well. So, you get this little special figure here for completing every single stage with Mario and Luigi, getting every star medal in every stage, and getting every flagpole tip. You do that? Well, actually, I should probably get Mario back in here. It's only right to play with him. Damn right it is! Guess what? It's another stage!
Here we go!
And, as you could probably take a gander and guess, it's a really hard stage. Which, by the way, there are no star medals in this stage. And there are no checkpoints. They took a note from something that happened in Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you guys haven't seen, if you guys don't know the entirety of Super Mario Galaxy 2, then, well, yeah. Basically, since Mario Galaxy 2, a lot of 3D Mario games basically decided to throw a super hard stage to end the game. After you beat everything, they basically give you the ultimate reward of, like, let's put all your skills to the test. And see just how good you really are at this game. While this is definitely the simplest of all these kinds of stages they've done, oh, it's still hard. It's still hard. So yeah, at least they give you something to actually test your metal. Which is something I always appreciate on Mario game. And well, while this is the simplest of them, like I literally just said, it is still a tough challenge. It tests all your platforming might. Your ability to bounce off enemies and get extra height off them. Knowing the 2D Mario trope being able to run over single blocks with a single block of distance between each of them. Hopefully using wall jumps to your advantage. Yeah. There's a lot to take out of this. And hopefully... And killing toads! Fuck you, asshole! How were you there? And of course you got your frickin' boss battle with Boom Boom and Pop Pop at the same time. What challenge would it be without both of them being here, right? But you know, you might want to come here with power-ups of your own because there are no power-ups to acquire in this level, as would probably be expected, but... Oh no! Yep. Just expect a lot of pain. Expect a lot of pain in this level. That's really all I can tell you. Get out of here. And leave me alone. Ow! Damn it! She barrel rolled into me! I'm trying to think if there's anything else I haven't shown off. I mean, there are some extra controls I haven't gone over. For example, I forgot to mention you can use the D-pad to actually look around the level a little bit. At least left and right. In case you were a bit down on the D-pad did, well, there's always a 3D slider that you can always have to turn on the 3D and make things look a little off when I record things. The only thing up and down D-pad did was actually change the depth of the 3D. You either have it be a little more, like, wide in your face, or make it pop out more. It was always nice to know that you could basically adjust the style of 3D to your taste. Like, they really try to make the 3D accessible. And then you actually look around the stage a little bit, it's pretty neat. And you can't do first person without the binocular platforms, so... You know, they really thought about how to use the 3D for this game more than really any other of their 3DS games. I can't think of another 3DS game that actually took good advantage of the 3D like this. Then again, I'm sure I would know of it if it existed. I always thought Star Fox 64 3D looked kind of neat. Is something that's an on-rail shooter like Star Fox? I guess capable 3D would make sense. With 3D being capable to help out with it. It didn't need it. But it certainly looked nice, and it was, you know, it worked. Yeah, it's so weird they remade a lot of the Nintendo 64 games on the 3DS. I don't know why, but it was cool they did. Also, just to know, if you kill Pop Pop first, the platform lowers in the background, so then Boom Boom has more room to explore. And yep, in case you think these toads are going to give you anything, nope, they're not. So, don't expect the toads to actually help you out with anything. They're literally just here just to be here. Oh, they got all these around too. Oh, man. They really got the worst of all the things in this game. So, yep. Hopefully your platforming prowess is nice. Because otherwise... Huh. Actually, I don't even know if they had bombs with Tanuki tails so far in this game. Well, get them out of the way. Don't let them beat you up. Oh, come on, the fire bars! Yep, and they got crazy fire bars. On these platforms, that is a menace. Don't worry, we're almost done. Probably. You're almost there. Ow! Fuck you. You're not helping anything, man. They really picked the fire bars for everything! Whoa, that was close! And then comes the most dastardly part. What good would this be without a maze with torture, as well as a giant Cosmic Mario following you just to make sure you're really on your toes? But, well, you can avoid that and get through the maze properly. Yes! Get through all that, you get a special message! Vanos? Oh god, it means oh, okay. Thanky? Oh, so thanky! Thank you? Thank you? Oh, thank you. Oh, man. You don't have to activate those at all, but you can if you want. Hey, give me that! I want it! I want that! Give me your propeller box! I want that thing! Oh, well. All the toads are here to celebrate, so yep, you get through the stage! Congratulations! You've completed the ultimate accomplishment in this game, being the hardest level they have for you. Again, not terribly difficult, especially if you actually speed ran the stages with Luigi or something like that. You can test your platforming might to get this far and make it easy on yourself. And there we go! That is your last reward for this game. You should probably beat this game with Luigi as well. Beat the stage with Luigi, I mean. But before that, I more would just want to get my giant size back, but, well, I can show you how much easier it is using a Tanuki tail. Being able to shortcut this game is one of the things that makes the level design in this pretty frickin' nice. And yes, in case you're curious, I did point it out, but yeah, there are no star medals in the Special 8 Crown stage. So yeah, you don't need to worry about finding a crown or anything like that. They made it pretty simple to get through that stage in regards to, like, finding things. Why do they give you more stuff to hunt down when you've already found everything else in the game, have proven your worth? Just give you more to hunt in one more stage. It's just a dick move, honestly. Yeah, I got my lives back, too. Not that it's that big a deal, because I don't think icon changes on the main menu. Except if you at least got to maximum lives at any one point. That's when it changes. So let's just be Luigi and make it absolutely official. So yep, you want my overall thoughts on this game? I pretty much said them already. This game has a lot of great ideas. It's a very simple 3D platform that is great for first time, you know, Mario players in the 3D realm. It keeps things simple. It relies on a lot of the 2D Mario game tropes. Oh god! Well, I'm glad that worked out so well. And the jump maneuvers are pretty good, which I forgot to mention. Well, if you actually roll and then jump, apparently you can get a slightly higher jump than you're supposed to normally. Yeah. There are some crazy jumping techniques in this game. Like, I will say that, despite how much I love the Mario Galaxy games and how critically acclaimed they are, dude, the platforming maneuvers they have in this game and the follow-up 3D World, they are, like, really smooth and well thought out. Like, damn, the platforming in this game is honestly, like, some of the purest the Mario series has, and it's pretty damn well off for it. The only thing that stinks is that while playing Luigi, you notice that some things aren't exactly designed for his, you know, his particular style. Because they're more designed for Mario. So trying to do things with Luigi can feel off. Then again, what do you expect? The only game that was really designed around Luigi's kind of movement in mind was, of course, New Super Luigi U, the friggin' expansion to New Super Mario Bros. U. That, well, they decided to give Luigi special jumping and make everybody have slippery shoes. Why did everybody have to learn to start slipping like Luigi? See, it's easy once you get the hang of it. You just gotta get the rollerblades to move just right. Hey, I don't see you rollerblading! Do what's right, damn it! It's so hard! I know! How the hell can you ever do this? I don't see Nabbit complaining, because nothing hurts the guy! It's not our fault! Sure it's not. Sure it's not. No, imagine Luigi actually tortured everybody to move exactly like him in that game. And I was like, this is fucking stupid! Why are we going along with this? Because you have no choice. As much of a dick as Mario is, you can't forget, Luigi is also a Mario brother. He is also a dick. Oh yeah, I guess I could also crouch roll under Pom-Pom's boomerangs, but she never stopped throwing them, so you don't really want to try to roll under her boomerangs because she'll always be running around. Meaning you won't have time to really attack her if you try to roll under her boomerangs. Damn it. Oh well. I really want to punch these toads. I really want to throw them off the cliff. Oh, that would be funny. But yeah, there's a lot of solid platforming in this game, so it makes for a great 3D Mario platformer. Despite how recycled the second half of the game gets, you know, it still does challenge you, and it is overall fun. I just wish there was more original content, which is something that 3D World does better. Like most of the games, most of the levels in the second half of the game are different. There are some that are still, there's one whole world that's basically dedicated to basically recycling older levels and making them harder. At least they keep it all condensed in one big world. So, it's not like they spent the entire second half of the game, doing that. God, it's so nerve-wracking. You know, let me just go through the level the way I did last time. Ignore the change hops and just make your way to the end. Ah! Oh, it almost got me there. God damn, it almost blocked me off. I don't need a thank you message this time. Oh, it starts you don't hit it. Oh, you're trying to ignore this message? No, you need to know how thankful we are for you playing this game. Damn it. I guess you could also try to explore that path to get to the end as well. Not that I would ever do that, but you could. I also had to wonder. Okay, it does disappear after a while as well. You don't have to flip out of existence, they just vanish. Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter if you get there while the message is there or not. All that matters is that you managed to beat the last level. And as usual, a lot of Mario games give you a thank you message for doing everything. So, thank you for playing! My God, I actually got to experience a full game with Mario for once! This is one of the worst days of my life. Why could he just be dead? Jesus Christ, dude. But yep, just like that, we are done everything. You get no other unlockable for beating that level with Mario and Luigi with the flag tip. That is your final reward, which, honestly, a test your skill is a great final reward. At least they had that, I will admit. While it's also stupid, you gotta go through the whole game twice, basically, to get to that grand unlockable. At the very least, they give you something for doing everything, and not literally a nothing reward, like some games do. Like fricking Mario Sunshine, debatably Mario 64. The new Super Mario Bros. Games, I guess, are all like that too. But then again, I guess they don't really need like a grand final level like that. Would have been nice to have, but there we go. End of the life total 69. The coin total, perfect. But yeah, I guess because of the limited hardware, they couldn't go too grand of scope with this. But then again, like I said, this is low on my 3D Mario game list. But I also feel like, you know, Super Mario 3D World did a lot of what this game did, but better, which you can get on Switch. So, you know, if you like this game, since you can't download anything on the 3DSs anymore. Oh, finally, we got an alternate title sequence. For some reason, after you beat the first half of the game, and if you come back to the title sequence, every once in a while you'll get Mario actually being skilled in this stage. You know, would have been nice like Mario World if this stage was actually available at all, but, I guess, you know, it's really just there just to show off a nice little colorful area. Like, this would have been a great stage to have in the game. But for some reason, they didn't have it. I'll never understand why. But yep, in case you need proof, boom! I got all 5 glowing stars! Which there is one more thing I have to show off, which I may as well get to. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Hang on, soft reset! I forgot a lot of 3DS games actually have a soft reset if you know, get rid of the, Actually, no. I use that file for personal things. But yeah, I did like how this while before I did have only 69 lives lost. I do need to show off one more thing. Yeah, just bring my face back around. Why not? No, the rival times didn't disappear because of that. Oh, well. Oh, can't skip the cutscene. Then again, I should have figured as much. But yep, if you like this game, check out Super Mario 3D World. It does what this game does better, and it has multiplayer. Even online multiplayer. Not that I've tested out how that works, because a game like this, a game like Super Mario 3D World, I'd rather play local multiplayer anyway. Trying to do online multiplayer sounds like it'd be way too chaotic. Then again, I don't use the voice chat app. Who the hell actually does? I'm sure there's some that do, but that is something I have never talked about with this channel at all, in regards to, like, Nintendo's online multiplayer infrastructure. Their voice chat. How they go so backwards from Wii U, where you literally chat through, like, the gamepad, to friggin' Switch, where they literally have it so you have to actually go out of your way to download a separate app on your phone and go through voice chat rooms through there. Like, you can't have voice chat, like created on the Switch at all. Like, it's not that hard. And it shouldn't require that much power, right? I just don't get it. I really don't. Oh, well. I guess not for me to understand, huh? And again, Nintendo does what Nintendo does. Even if it's every stupid decision that nobody else would ever think would need to be done. That's why we love them, right? Because they're so weird and quirky. Oh, that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. In case you're wondering why I'm still playing, by the way, I started a new file because I'm trying to show something off. Remember there was something I mentioned about how there's a pity mechanic? I want to try to show that off before we end this episode off for good. Just so I can show you what happens if you die a lot in a stage, in case you're curious. In order to do that, however, I need lives first, because I'm only at 5. Let's build up to at least like 20 or 30 lives, and then we can start dying a lot. So I can show you all that pity stuff, which I'll show off in 1-3, so I think it's a good stage to show it off in. But I need lives first! And here we're at the stage where I can finally do 1-up grinding. So we'll be fine. I'll make sure not to hover. But yeah, that whole voice chat app thing is so stupid. Honestly, at this point, you're better off just frickin' using Discord or something like that just to create your own, like, chat window. Because, yeah, at this point, I would not depend on Nintendo to provide that at all. Well, honestly, the way I am, I think I prefer it to just being, you know, on a separate app from the console, personally. Having a dedicated, you know, voice chat app would work out well. Oh yeah, another thing I should go off. Actually doing this the right way. Right. Let me do this. I didn't beat World 1 yet. So now I can show you, you don't even need to beat World 1. Let's just go right on ahead. See, you can throw yourself right to World 2. Huh, wow, that was easy. I did beat Bowser, but you know what? That works out. Just skip Bowser altogether. Who needs to beat him? He's his own little world. You leave him alone. Now! Time to show off the pity mechanic stuff. And yeah, you don't get anything special in the file select screen for, you know, getting through the game without dying. That would just be ridiculous. They expect you to get through the entire game without dying. Then again, I guess I would expect as much? How many times must I die for things to happen? Yeah, the Nintendo's whole voice chat thing is annoying. I think didn't Discord get integrated with PlayStation and Xbox now, so I guess you can always use Discord like through them. So after 5 deaths, you get this! Basically, you have an invincible Tanuki! So yep, if enemies have been in your way, or you've had trouble making some jumps, you can always use this. which, thankfully, other power-ups can't override it. So, yep. Isn't it nice to have a glowing Tanuki Mario? Well, guess what? He's dying too. What the? So, yep, after you die 5 times in a stage, they'll start giving you that power-up. So that way you can try to use that to, you know, eventually get through the stage. Get through every enemy and have a much easier time platforming because you can glide over everything. And as would be expected, it wears off after you get through the stage. But let's just say you still have trouble getting through the stage, and no matter how much gliding or invincibility assistance you get, there's just certain segments of the level you can't actually beat because you're a young little bitch. They also included a P-Wing! So you grab this P-Wing. Well, use a P to fly straight to the goal pole. If you want to use it, tap the touchscreen. Did I save this item? Huh, I wonder. But yeah, basically, I now have a P-Wing down here. You want to fly to the goal pole using the P. Fly with the power of P! He basically sprouts up like this and makes his way to the end of the stage. Well, that was easy. They put you in a spot where you can easily get to the flag. So there you go. They basically automatically jump you to the end. Now the one thing I want to do. They warn you, they tell you that every single time you grab it too, I guess. Okay. But you got to see how it works. But yep, that's basically the powers you get. You can overwrite it though? Oh god! I don't want to overwrite the frickin' thing though. The obvious thing I do want to test out now though. Can I use it and save? Can I take it from this stage and save it for another? That's the other thing I want to question. And I know supposedly there could be some glitches involving this, like you could end up being on other platforms in weird ways. Or like you approach the flagpole in such a weird way that, well, the P-Wing may actually put you in a strange spot, is all I'm saying. But yep, at least they have it so younger players, if they want to get through the main game, at least they have both the frickin' invincible Tanuki so you can get through the stage without much trouble at all from enemies and platforming. But if you really can't figure out a stage, they at least have it so you get through a stage at some point. Or they literally just say, alright, this stage is too hard for you. Use this P-Wing and skip it. Yep, I'll just prove it to you. You lose the stage, you go back to regular Tanuki instead. Which is still fine in its own way. Now let's see. Don't want to take a break before you feel tired. You seem to be a bitch. You can keep the P-Wing? Yes! Yeah, this nice I brought the P-Wing back, though. I don't know what the stage is, but I want to find out. I'm out of here. And, well, it's probably obvious, but... No! I still got hurt. So, yeah, you can actually use that as a little exploit for some reason. You just want to skip an entire stage for some reason. And, well, they won't let you get a clear time for it because, well, you used the P-Wing. And I feel like that should be obvious. You wouldn't get a clear time for that anyway. But, yep, there you go. That's all the P stuff we have to show off. So, if you really struggle with the game, you got those to show off. Or you can actually die before you get to the final Bowser, quote-unquote. Have fun with that if you wish, like I just tried to do. Oh, because I did a not complete file, now we have basic Mario running around like a basic bitch. But there we go! With that, that's the end of Super Mario 3D Land, a solid 3D Mario platformer. That is Mario, this 3D Mario at its most basic. And you know, it's still better than Mario Sunshine. Then again, I feel like that goes without saying. But still, this game is fun. And well, if you happen to have a 3DS and you did pick up this game, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Then again, pretty much all all Mario games on most platforms are, to me at least, essential. If you don't get them, well, I feel like you have a problem, man. Like, come on. 3D Mario is Mario at its most essential, like I've said. Okay, now it has my friends' times instead of my files' times. Yep, Okay, so I did get rid of my rival times. Damn it, I had to work so hard on those! Oh well. Guess what? Tough shit. You'll never have your great rival times to show off again. Eh, I don't really care for it anymore. It was when I used to be very competitive with my friend. But at least they have that too. It encourages replay value, both of the fact that you get to play as Luigi, encourage you to hit the tip of every flagpole, and, well, friends you connect with on Street Pass or people that also play on the same system have their files there. You can try to be the fastest at every stage. You have infinite lives, you still suck this much? Jesus, Mario. But yep, this is a great Mario game, like most mainline titles are. Only some exceptions tend to be around the, the New Super Mario Bros. Line. More typically in New Super Mario Bros. 2 and Mario Lost Levels. A real core Mario game is great, and this was the first of two for the 3DS. The other one being the one I just mentioned, New Super Mario Bros. 2. And well, I'm glad I got to play this game again. It was nice fun. It's a good casual experience that actually makes great use of the 3D. What else needs to be said? It's Mario. It's great. Why do you think I'm having a Mario Marathon to begin with? Which reminds me, this marathon is basically over now because Mario Party 9 and this have literally ended both consecutive days. But then again, if you really want to enjoy Mario, I have Super Mario Galaxy 2 and probably Paper Mario 1000 Year Door going all year round. Damn it, I'm trying to see if I get the glitch state to happen. Where I can have the file select screen with the music blending and basically allowing you to do like the tutorial area while you can still select a file. It's so weird. You gotta like time your transition like just as the screen's going to the tutorial. If you press A to go out of this and to the file select, it'll like blend into both at the same time. And they never updated to fix that. Then again, this game as core didn't really need to be updated, so, you know. It was pretty much fine for what it is. I can't really think of them updating a lot of Mario games. Well, I guess 3D World and Odyssey they did somewhat update. Oh, the timing's a little off, but doesn't that music just sound painful? Oh, close. Not the ideal situation I'm looking for. But yeah, anyway, yeah. If you want to keep enjoying my Super Mario Super Marathon 2, you got Paper Mario 1000 Year Door and Super Mario Galaxy 2. One of my two biggest games for the marathon to begin with. This was literally just, have an extra Mario game in here. I was going to do a 2D platform, but like I said, this was close enough. There's a 3D Mario game that feels like a 2D one. I'll cheat and let this count, because I didn't want to do New Super Mario Bros. 2. As for what's going on next for the channel, well, Saturdays and Sundays have new games being planned. Saturday I discussed the Mario Party 9, so you can hear more about it there. For Sundays, well, I don't have another Mario game set to go alongside it. I guess if I really wanted to, I could do Super Mario Bros. 2. No, I'm not doing that. At least not yet. I wanted to celebrate Mario, and that is not a game to celebrate Mario. That is a game to show how lazy Nintendo can be with Mario sometimes. I'll admit it. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a fine game at its core, but oh, is it lacking in, anything distinct that makes it feel unique and fun. It focused so much on the koi collecting, it's just That's something I go over later. But yeah, anyway, I do have another game plan for Sunday, because another game in another series I really want to play for the channel. However, there's one game I feel like I should knock out first before I do that. And well, I know it's going to be short, because I actually got to practice the game and realize how short it is, and, well, it's a franchise I've loved to death. I actually went through a game not that long ago for the channel. Last year, right? Yeah! So technically we're doing a prequel of it. The first of the remakes of the series. So you might be able to figure it out from those hints, but yep, I'm planning on doing that next. Because either maybe after Super Mario Galaxy 2, or next year, I'm definitely playing that game. Because it's long overdue as me being a massive fan of the series. But yep, we got another game of that series coming up for next week. So, hopefully you'll all enjoy. Damn it, I cannot get the timing down for this at all. But, alright, I'll do it through one more cycle. If I can't get it here, I will end it. So, yep, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out my previous Super Mario Super Marathon, which included Mario Superstar Baseball, which is the most popular series I have on my channel, even still. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, the beginning of all that series I went through. I still have Paper Jam to eventually get to, but we'll worry about that another day. The original Super Mario Galaxy, as well as, oh yeah, New Super Mario Brothers, which I still thought was a fine playthrough. That's a very basic 2D Mario game, but I still thought it was a fun time. And you know, I have pretty much every Mario game, like every mainline Mario game, not counting the New Super Mario Bros. Line before then, to go through. So you know, that counts all the 3 core 2D Mario games and Super Mario World, along with the original New Super Mario Brothers. Got Mario 64, the original and the DS version. Got Mario Sunshine that I might plan on redoing because that playthrough is kind of garbage. And, well, Mario Galaxy 1, I'm working on 2. And now we got 3D Land. 3D World is more of a multiplayer effort, so I don't really want to do that for this channel. I might say it was a co-op channel. That only really leaves Odyssey and the other New Super Mario Bros. Games. Which, since you and we are multiplayer focused, I'd probably only want to do 2. We're almost through all the core Mario I want to do for the channel. Man, it's kind of sad to see that I might be ending all the core Mario game stuff soon. Alright, I can't figure out this timing. I'm sorry, I'm done. Alright. By the way, I got plenty of Mario for you to check out if you're a fan. Mario RPGs, Mario Parties, a few of the Mario sports games. I do intend on getting to more of those eventually. And of course, all these core Mario games. I've gone through almost all of them that I've wanted to. As yeah, this whole Mario Marathon, it should be obvious. I'm a massive Super Mario fan. It's my favorite video game franchise for a reason. The massive variety and fun the series brings is just an absolute delight. So, I hope if you haven't dug deep into the Mario series, please do. It is some of the purest that gaming has, the purest fun that gaming has to offer. And that's something Nintendo tends to understand. Then again, why do you think the series has been so successful? Duh. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys around. Take care and have a wonderful day.